have to manually push the no run button with mouse. No run button? Yes. Anywho, welcome everybody to today's stream. Like I was saying before, today's going to be a bit of a shorter one. I've got Dungeons and Dragons with the boys later. And they've aligned their schedules to be able to get together a couple of hours early, which is not a normal thing for us. So it's looking like we're gonna be doing that. There we go, just chop them down. We're gonna stay away from the bears, but we are gonna try our hands at. Actually, you know what? We might want to go to the church actually by ourselves at this level. I can't really speak much about the EXP and how that's gonna be, but I have to imagine that wasn't there like level 10 loot? There was. I remember the bow that we found. I think it was the same as the ones that we got off of these ones. You can solo church now with blood fusion. Do you think that might actually be a better place to try and get gear drops? Because I seem to recall that Cletus and I got a blue bow from there that was similar power to the one that we got from these guys. So I'm wondering if I would actually have an even, like, better chance at that. That blood fusion, though. Just so long as I don't, like, get in too far over my head, it looks like I can bushwhack through these. They're worth 700 EXP on their own for me. Like, that sustain is really good. Especially getting the final hit with all that. Guess I'm glad I didn't waste time or money on that Tyson Paul fight. Dude, the ladies match before that, though, was gnarly. Whoa. That was some real stuff. That was difficult to watch at times. Man, I feel like I just don't like Rupture quite so much as an ability. I don't like a lot of the other abilities that I have for some of these characters. Hey, what do we think, chat? Should we go try and like do some soloing at the church and see if we can get some selfish loot from there, or because yeah, we might not even need a part. I mean, I don't. We can't go to like the top floor. I don't think. So now I get all the glint and all the loot drops for myself as I'm doing this. Yeah, Tyson looked kind of checked out by the time he actually got there. Gotta remember, I don't have Cletus with me, so I gotta be a little conservative with how we're engaging things here. Respawn here seems slower. I wonder if they did something about that. Such a good sustain with that ability, like, my goodness. The first round, though, there was a little bit of magic there for Tyson. It was seeming like, at least. I thought there was a possibility that we were going to see something interesting, but never happened. I will say though that the other fights that were going on the card though, definitely those wolves are like not respawning quickly. I wonder if they nerfed it, chat. I wonder if these guys hurt me. These guys hurt me. What in the world? Wait, 1 second. The one time I actually could catch that. Damn, the text-to-speech isn't working. Streamlabs. What was that? Because it was too small for me to see on my thing. Second. Streamlabs, why are you? Streamlabs. This is awkward. Oh, there we go. Sorry about this. I just want to make sure that I missed something. This? There we go. Hey, Caragolm, thank you for the tip. Appreciate that. I thought that's what that was. That alert popped up kind of small. I gotta check in on that. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for supporting my content. Let's see. Got that. Can I show off the big map? You want to see how it looks? Sure. Why not? What's the worst that happens? I get yanked? This is what we got so far. I don't know if there's really a whole lot out here in the desert just yet. We should go exploring sometime. But this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nodes, and apparently there's gonna be like 86 of them. I guess is the plan, if that's actually what they're going for. 1980 SAC. Thank you for the 116 months! And welcome back, thank you. Really appreciate that. Goodness, that heal is just crazy, buddy. Yeah, I might go to the church and see about doing some farming on my own there and see if we can maybe get a different weapon to drop, possibly. But that sustain is pretty good. I mean, if I use the other stance, which I don't know if I would, because I think I probably need the actual bleed damage to really keep it going. But I do have a stance that regenerates hit points for me. I haven't really tried them out before, but... I just figured the bleed damage is probably just, like... too good to really pass up on your own? Are they into the always on portion of the alpha? Not yet. Not yet, they're not. Yeah, it's so far away, though. I don't know if I wanted to make the trip down to the Church of the Seven Stars when we're, like, already here. Hey, it's Wolfie McGee! What's up, Wolfie? This stance you were on is giving that what kind of buff? Bleed. Bleed on Brutal Cleave and Overpower. Oh, and, 1.5% attack speed and 10 combat momentum. Up to a maximum of 15%. So 15% attack speed at full combat momentum. Which is probably significant. I bet I would notice that if I wasn't doing that. Did that in the wrong order, but that's okay. I can't wait to get my hands on this. When it's done and released, I am desperate for a good modern MMO. Right on. You and me both, pal. Pantheon's getting a lot of flack lately. For, I guess, its upcoming early access. We'll see what happens with that. Skulka emblems. Let's see. Yeah. Taking 1 DPS, Highwayman Hills. Highwayman Hills. That's a place where I haven't been before, but would be a new adventure, and supposedly, I think is good. Pantheon looked promising, but it's still on the wait and see list. Well, its early access starts like December 13th. Who was it from chat that was saying that they had materials for the guild if we wanted to get that set up? Gravel, you do. Are you near Jopa by chance? I know that's pretty far out if you haven't been there. Because if not, I'll probably be heading back to... Oh wait, I guess we have to do it in one of the actual towns like this, don't we? And just like that, we got green brass hoop earrings by ourselves. Just as I'm thinking about whether it's worth it to stick around here maybe for the loot. That's an upgrade. Directly, 63 mana and 2 evasion rating. Whammo blammo. If you want to meet me in Jopa, I'll get the guild set up. That would be interesting. Your stance looks like it's not applying bleeder debuff. You know why? It's because I don't actually have it on. Because I forgot that that buff does not persist through logout. So, thank you. I have not been benefiting from my own stance for the last however long I've been here. Now we should maybe see some improvements. Playing a little fast and loose there. A little loosey-goosey. Chop and heal. Man, no one's answering my questions in global, unfortunately. I'm just trying to figure out like where's like a good. Oops, sorry. My bad. Didn't mean to. Glint. OCD TV! Closing in on 2 years of subbage, and Lord only knows how long of viewage. OCD TV, thank you so much. 22 months. Thank you for continuing to sponsor my content. That's very kind of you. We'll stick around here until we're able to make that trade with the Greville. And then I guess we could try doing AoEs at the other place. Chat, what should we do? The loot here is dropping. We're able to solo this stuff over here, even without a healer. We could go try to do some AoE soloing at either Halls of the Judicators or at the church with the intention of trying to gear farm without competition? Or do we just move on to one of the next leveling areas, I guess? I mean, assuming we even get a group for it. Like, we could just put our danglers out there and see if we can get, like, a highwayman group. I've never been there before. Like, I don't know if it's actually good or even where it is. You're in Jova right now? Okay, I won't keep you waiting. I'll head over. I mean, I will kill stuff on the way. But, you know. I'm on my way. How about that whirlwind sustain? I thought I was in the bad. I thought I made a big mistake there for a moment too. That was reckless of me, but it worked out. Okay. Spin to win. Never was level 14 Gravehide Shaman. Level 14. Level of the Graveyard Creepers. 9. Thought those... They're gonna jump me. Oh! Turn your back on a prey animal. You just can't do it, chat. They'll eat you alive. They'll eat you for dinner. They'll tear you to shreds and turn you into scraps. Ooh, they got a bear mount. Guard Wizard's just casting some spells. Alright, I have arrived at Jova, not Jopa. Jova. Guess I'll head up to the, Hey, there's Greville. What's up, Greville? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? The guild... Oh, literally got the creation scroll itself. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Well, chat, we've got a very intimate crew here. What do we call ourselves? This Ashes of Creation Testing Guild. Not a problem. I was playing around with Scribes' Alchemy, so I had the stuff. Cool. And how has your learnings of alchemy been going? I love the rippling text on the NPCs. Don't know quite what it means yet, but tangential intimacy. That's the one. It's perfect. No. Tangential intimacy. I'm up for Highwayman if you want. I think I could be interested in that, Grakmir. What can you tell me, like, what kind of place Highwayman is like? And is there good loot there by chance? How do I present this? Present this, like, sell it to the guild manager? Oh, what would you like to name your new guild? Okay. Ashes of Cremation. Not the real deal yet, IMO. You know, we gotta wait and see what they're doing for all their economy stuff, right, Mycon? They gotta give people a reason to want to keep playing the game. Tangentinium. The creation of tangents. Carnival dogs. Serrano was robbed last night? Yeah! Yeah, Serrano was robbed. I couldn't believe how much headbutting was going on and how that was, like, allowed. It was crazy, just happening, like, constantly in that fight. It's a village setting and not sure on the loot drops. Just ran by with Fire Moth and I last Monday playtime. What's the level range on it? I feel like we should go there just because it's new. I feel like I should say yes to that. We'd have to find a healer, though. We don't got a Cletus. The reason you want to keep playing is power, right? Whether it's equipment or node control. Yeah, but, like, they got to make that power something that's desirable to the player. You know what I mean? Like, if the game... New World is a good example. New World is a good example of a game that has lightning in a bottle and then no one cares about it. You know, as they reopen their game. So it's like... There's not a whole lot of incentive to fight over properties in New World. Once the servers kind of, like, settle. Like, there's not a whole lot of appeal to owning property. Not the property, but like being the mayor of a town in a game like that. So, like, they need to make it so that that power is meaningful in a game like this. Let's see. What do we want for our guild name? Something serious, something playful. Could do like Warhammer memes. Only MMO game that does power and territory right is EVE Online, which is what they're trying to replicate. Which I think in a fantasy game translates a little differently than into a big futuristic one. So, like, that's the thing. They want to bring EVE Online into a game like this. How are they going to do it? The combat's doing well, though. They need NPC trade routes that generate passive income. Tangent Ashes. I don't know if I necessarily would have, like, my name on like, a guild name for that. I'm already going to have enough of a target on my head for griefing down the road. Why is EVE Online so good in that department? I haven't played much EVE at all. It's just a very complicated system for it, but, like, one of the reasons... There's a lot of reasons why it's good, but another reason is that aesthetically, playing as a ship in space, doing the trade routes and everything, translates a lot easier than being a person in a medieval fantasy sword and sorcery setting. So it's like... It's a different breed of the same thing they're trying to make. Didn't realize that was your character name? Yeah. In reality, why do people fight over territory resources? Because the stuff is meaningful. You know, like, if there is a resource that's actually meaningful to fight over in a game like this, that would be great. Same goes for Mortal Online, and that kind of flopped. I mean, Mortal Online had a really rough launch. Their servers just weren't working on launch day, and that's really, really a bummer. So Debauchery Inc. is my go-to guild name. Where'd you get that from, though? Like, why are you suggest? That's so oddly specific. Hey, Bear. Margie would like that. EVE also has the benefit of being a single server. Yeah, that's true too. Is the way that the models move around in the game the reason why EVE works the way it does, though? Like, why can't this be on one big server? And EVE can. EVE also has, like, the time dilation thing when more players are present. Which might be kind of weird. Okay, I need to think. I'm so bad at coming up with guild names, chat. I don't ever have just, like, one that we stick to. I think in EVE, when you're warping to another system, you're loading another shard. That's fair enough. Yeah. I could see that. What kind of name are you going for again? I always tend to do, like, serious names, but we could do a playful one as well. Guild name, maybe awesome. The Round Table. How many characters can we even have? Well, that's not helpful. I know we can't have that many. Patience, how about Wood of Destruction? Ashes of Whimsy. I think I'd rather just do Whimsy instead of Ashes of Whimsy. Okay, what server is this? Resna. Resna. We used to do, like, Viking stuff, too. We used to do, like, Valhalla. And all that. That was fun for a bit. Assless Chaps of Tyson. I was so shocked when they showed that. It's even more shocked when they showed it on replay. I was not expecting that. Like, I really wasn't. Highwaymen are the best loot for level 10 plus gear, I think. For like, do you think I could get, like, a chance at finding a greatsword there, Marco? Because I'm trying to figure out, like, whether or not I found a place, like, where a green greatsword drops at level 10. And I was figuring that, like, well, blue must also drop at this spot. But it's been like a real crapshoot. You know, it's grinding the same spot over and over again. And I'm starting to get a little bit out of the level range of it, so... The unfortunate few. Yeah, it's crazy. I kind of like that one. That one's cool. That one's cool. Ashes of Salvation. Do like Retribution. Tarnished. Brave Tarnished. The Cartel of Creation. Yeah. The Maidenless. Fires lit here. Just do lit. Oof. Holy Crusade. When we were doing like WoW Classic, I think we had like some Crusader thing. The Brethren, the jaunty few. Netflix Live. Netflix Live. Yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, we were the Scarlet Crusaders or Scarlet Crusade on WoW Classic. That's who we were. That's what we were. Wouldn't work that well in this game though. We could do something. The people are suggesting a lot of Ashes themes ones. We could do something with Ashes. Ashes of Maidens. Ashes of 120. Listen, buddy, mine would be Ashes of 500. Okay, this isn't my first test. The 500 Club. Whales of Creation. I mean, no one's playing this for... It's actually not true. Some people are playing the game for free, but... Ashes of Wildstar. Oof. Lineage 3.5. Alright. Alright, well, I want to get back to playing the game. So, let's do... Do something like Tribunal. I don't know. That could be fun. Alphas of Creation. That was not bad. That one's not that bad. No Man's Ashes, yeah. Jeez, I'm sure there's going to be another update coming down. We got Worlds 2 at some point. Coming soon. So indecisive. I hate how indecisive I am. I hate it. Dark Ashes instead of Dark Angels. What's everyone's favorite Space Marine chapter on that topic? Ash Templars. Paid to be here. Paid and made. Little mafioso. World Eaters. The Job Squad. You might just do Imperium, just to be something simple. Astra Militarum. The Astra Militarum. I kind of actually like that one. Astra Militarum is pretty decent. What do you think, Jet? Astra Militarum or just like Imperium, if it's available? Oh, that's what we did. We did Heresy. Heresy was the other guild that we did as a general one. That was a good name too for a guild in general. Heresy was good. Okay, how about this? We'll do a poll. I think we got a couple of finalists here now. Let me see. Close these out. All right. New poll. Which guild name? Option 1. Imperium. Option 2. Heresy. Option 3. The Astra Militarum. Okay. Quick poll. Self-Preservation Society. I kind of like that one too. That one's pretty good. Place your votes. Oh, wow. Astra Militarum with the most votes so far. Imperium, definitely the least popular of them. Maybe we got the Warhammer Imperium army for chat all wrong. Maybe we should make a Chaos army instead. Jeez. Wait a minute. Astra Militarum is one that's winning. That's Imperium in itself too. So I don't know. Astra Imperium also works too. Okay, well, unless Heresy gets a massive resurgence of votes, it looks like Astra Militarum is the one that's going to win this. Let's see. Okay. Did I spell Militarum right on here? Militarum. Militarum. Okay, I think we got it. All right, Astra Militarum. We got it. I don't know how to invite people, but we will do that if anyone is available. Hey, Stegs, how you doing? How was the farming going? Let me see. Town Hall Administrator beckons you over excitedly. Holy shit! What the fuck? There's a level 15 giant here! What the? I assist. I assist in the matter. What even is going on here? Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose all my loot. Holy shit. Who spawned this? Why is there a giant here? Is this just a random event? Why is this giant an event? Ah! Go, heals, go! They just added giants, but like, why did they add one in the middle of this town? Like, I'm all for giants. This dude just spawned like on me. What the heck? Well, I didn't even get an EXP for that. Sheesh. Oh damn! Look, we got a group here already. This is our chat, right? Invite to guild. Invite to guild. Invite to guild. Invite to guild. Oh shit! Okay, there's some Game Master stuff going on here. Oh goodness. We should party up. Invite to party. Invite to party. Invite to party. Brackmere, invite to party. Who are we missing? Did I get everyone? No, I gotta get Gravel. Oh god! Gravel! Invite the party. Foul Game Masters! Busting out all of your sweet tricks! Yeah! Oh man. Don't trust him, there could be something else. There could be something else here. Oh god! Oh no! Hang on! Steven is challenging us directly right now, I think. Oh. Let me see. Can I... Little on the fly organization! Ah! Ugh. This is awesome. This has gotta be the GMs, right? Ah. Come here, Steve! Ah. They saw how much time we were taking to make our guild name, and they were like, dude, we gotta get these guys back out in the field. Oh shit, it dropped a blue! A blue was dropped! Erebus is silk? Okay, everyone roll need. Everybody. Okay, people are rolling green. Never mind, everyone gonna roll green. Agreed. Grats, Kane. Cool. Erebus Broodmother. Giant Scarab, next round! They want to see how far we can go! Barking! Ah. Ooh. Oh no, Fireball is down! Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! They're so tanky! Oh! Okay, it looks like the one that's not marked is getting the most damage on it, so we may as well... Ugh. Doing great, everyone! Keep it up! Don't let the guards take our loot! It belongs to us! They might drop something! Oh! Gotta love Game Masters. I love when Game Masters are doing stuff like this. It reminds me of, like, way back in the EverQuest days, seeing some of the world events that they would put together for the players. Holy shit, that hit me for a lot! Ah! Ah! There we go. Woo! Some loot dropped. What do we find here? Snowdrop Daffodil. Oh, what the shit? Hey! Did I just pick up a party member's? That wasn't loot, was it? I just flagged myself on the fucking guard after all that glorious combat. I thought that was loot, but that was just someone who died in our party, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Fuck! Can I get a revive? We don't have a healer. I'm not bound near here. I need to hurry back. Oh, no. My God. That was a lot of fun, Steve. I appreciate you. Damn. I'm not able to get a revive, though. That man did not read the patch notes. I didn't think it was. Oh, that's super kind of them. They probably don't even know that I'm streaming or that I'm even a streamer because, like, we're not big on the list or anything. That's super kind of them. It's so be unkind. Nearby. Just say. Super fun. Thank you, Steve. And they're gone, just like that. I don't see them anymore. Ugh. Wait, is this mine? I don't want to recover the stone. Do I not pick up the... If I pick up that glint, am I gonna get chopped up now? You know what? Maybe I don't need that glint. Maybe I don't need it. It's my loot now. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright. Mark, the path you tread is fraught with peril. For the void hungers, and the shadows covet the light you carry. They will come for you, clawing at the essence of your very being, but you, Astra Militarum, must stand as its beacon. We do to prepare for this scourge. I will guide my brethren like a candle through the darkness. But we must know the way. And test your mettle in the world of Vera. Stand against the darkness that seeks to consume it. Prove that your light can pierce the void and endure its shadows. It is a sign. It shall be done. I pledge my sword and our deeds. We will stand against the darkness, vigilant, prepared for its return. Together as family. Very cool. Very cool. And his drip is awesome. Looks like some sort of like Harlequin god of some sort. Like, it looks great. Walk in the light, mortals, for it is your shield against the encroaching void. The path may be fraught with peril, but the flame within you is eternal. Let it guide your steps, let it banish your fear, and let it forge your resolve. That was awesome. We know what we must do. Vera is the world of this game, right? That's what he's talking about. That was awesome. We have our mission, our purpose. Though they know it's not. Needs us more than ever, and we will not leave them to ruin in the darkness. The lights stay on! That's awesome. I love that stuff. So again, like, you know, we're not like a huge streamer streaming this game or anything like that. So like I think Steven was just having fun with some gamers that were nearby. But in the off chance that Steven actually like was here and was aware of us being here, thank you for that, because that was really fun. Like I love seeing that kind of interaction. It's very much like the old ways of MMOs when stuff like that happened. So that was great. Okay. It shows a real passion for the game, absolutely. I'm hoping like to see like Game Master RP like that though is awesome too, because I could easily also see people who would try to make a PvP game like this have the like lol RP nerds kind of mentality. But to see them just kind of like just grace us with something small like that was really cool. And Kane got a spider egg. Kane got a boss spider egg. That's probably something cool that could be tested out before the end of the test. All right. Well, Grakmir, we got 3 bards, a fighter, and a tank. And we would probably need to get ourselves a healer, but we could probably start making our way towards Highwayman. I'm guessing, unless one of our Bards is more Healy oriented. Cletus is on? Oh, well then. Well then. He spawned a demon boss on our server and controlled it. That was cool. Check out their video on monster coins and what they are planning. Oh man, I'm excited for that now. I'm really excited for that. Cool. Alright, well. I guess before I go, I should sell. So let me go to a merchant and repair. Everyone repair. Mr. Cletus. Mr. Cletus D. Buford. Mr. Cletus. Woo! That was so kind of the Game Master to resurrect me there for that last little bit. I could tell they were probably like, we really should be hands off with the with that sort of stuff. You know? But I'm like, no, I'm bound down here at Derigal Estates. I'm gonna miss whatever this cool RP thing is. Let's see, put this away for right now. Oh, whose stuff did I pick up by accident? I felt so bad that I picked up that glint. I really thought it was like loot from the beetle. I'm like, the beetle dropped loot, and then I just committed a crime and died. I hope we can we get like a clip or a highlight of that whole little section that just happened with the GM? That was so cool. Let's see. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. What is this? What do we find here? Oh, that's the clip. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, with the Game Master just graced our presence and did something really cool. and gave me the motivation, the inspiration. Dare I say the enthusiasm to proceed. Don't forget to repair everyone. Look at that. 1 gold, 15 silver. Beat us with that nice bow. Looking like an orc king. Got that. I'll hop in the streaming Discord for when Cletus is ready. All right, we are repaired. We are probably at the ready. I'm getting the party chat. Cool, cool, cool. All well, Grevel or Grakmir, you're the ones that know where we're going. I haven't been to where we're going. But what zone are we heading to for this place? East side of the map. Okay, so we've got a bit of a hike. And I still can't sprint with my horse, so... You know. Well, let's just get this pony going. Alright, Cletus, I don't know if you're here or listening to me, but make sure you're at least heading on out. And that is how Astra Militarum emerged to the world of Vera. Indeed. Chat, we're getting closer and closer to our Warhammer chat army plans being unveiled. I'm just trying to I'm really trying to figure out how it's gonna work on the larger scale of stuff though. Because I've got some pretty cool plans for it, but it seems like it's going to be a little expensive for the average participant, which is why I'm trying to figure out, like, if we should scale it down or do something totally different. But we've got some really cool ideas for it that I'm narrowing it down to. But for those of you who are wondering what we're talking about, I love Warhammer, Fantasy, 40k, Age of Sigmar, all of it. We're going to be doing an army that is representative of chat. I'm trying to figure out the best way of doing that. But the original plan was to make it so that you, someone from chat, would be able to have a individual model in a Warhammer army that would be painted to a high standard and would have the name on the base of it. You know, like we're doing Astra Militarum, which is the Imperium, I guess, with maybe some rogue mercenaries, because like Prestonio said he wants to be an orc, and I'm not gonna say no to him. So like we'll figure something out. But the idea is that an individual model in Warhammer, such as a Astra Militarum Imperial Guardsman conscript or veteran, etc., named after you, that will participate in a monthly battle against a looming threat, or against Miao Yin's army, that would be recruited month to month, and we would track the stats of people. So it'd be like if your model got a killing blow, you know, or a promotion, things like that. So the original idea was going to be, well, I wouldn't really say the original idea, but the original plan was that we wanted to make it so that it was subscriber-based, but also that we somehow factored in your months subscribed to the channel. And the other thing that we wanted to factor in potentially was if you had gifted any subs to the channel as well, for like point purposes. So there's two ideas basically that I have, and I'm in the process of formally fleshing out the rules of this. But it's either going to be having it so that individually, you as someone from chat has claim over a model that's in the military, in the army, and that's like representative of you, or the other option is to have some sort of measurement, like months sub to the channel, number of gifted subs you may have done, or whether you're a fresh sub. But the idea might be that first come, first serve, the people who do resub or fresh sub would be able to pick from a list, like a spreadsheet, of my available models to me, and they could choose to field one model for that month's battle, equal to their months or what have you. So it could be like Cerberus Reborn has like 100, I think they're like 120 month plus sub, like I think they're in the 10-year club. So it's like that would be 120 potential points. So if they are the first person in the month to resub, they could pick any one model under 120 points. 120 points or under, and that could be theirs for the month. And their name, Cerberus Reborn, could be tracked for number of kills, number of times surviving engagements, or whatever we do, and have it not be tied to a model. The thing is that if we tie it to a model, it would have to be bound to something like gifting subs, because we are physically buying a new model, we are physically painting a new model, we are physically taking the time to present this new model. So I'm trying to figure out what's like the best way of doing it, because for Imperial Guardsmen, it works very well. The moment we start getting up into like, well, what if I want to be a Dreadnought? What if I want to be a Space Marine? What if I want to be something else? And then I go and I look at the kits. You know, like I pre-ordered the Knight, the Black or Dark Angels, and another box from the Christmas box sets. And I was looking at like, you know, what would be like a break-even point for someone who wants to just like, I want to be a Dark Angel Space Marine. And I'm like, okay, well, the Space Marines physically cost more out of the box than their Guardsman counterpart. How do we fairly price something like that out for participation? And I haven't figured that out yet. And I'm not sure I am going to be able to figure that out. It might just be Guardsman. Like, the original plan was Guardsman, because that was easy to do, but people were asking questions about other things. I don't know a lot about Warhammer, but I have DM'd some D&D. Wouldn't having one person controlling a different unit make combat take forever? It's not going to be quite like that. It's more going to be like, okay, everybody, this month we have generated this enemy, and it will be like, here is 1,500 or 2,000 points worth of, oh god, it's Tyranids this month. Who will lend aid? Which of the Toughnecks will deploy and assist? And so then it might be like, let's say, Sautalgan, for example. Let's say they think this is a cool idea, I want to sub, I want to get in on this. They sub to the channel, or maybe it's something like gift 2 subs, because again, we're talking about time and paint and stuff like that as well. And the idea would be like, okay, now one conscript, one guardsman gets added to the chat side of the battlefield. And then, like, say, for example, we have Chemical Pirate, who is 82 months. Cerberus Reborn is the 120 plus one. I'm sorry. Chemical Pirate's like 82 months. So, Chemical Pirate resubs. They're 82 points. In a perfect world, they would be able to have a model that represents themselves based upon their point total. So, like, they could be some sort of, like, Terminator or something like that. I was planning on having our 100 plus month subs being Custodians, maybe. Or larger pieces of, like, artillery and stuff like that. But the idea is going to be is that I'm going to play our side and give a detailed battle report, possibly a really nice video about it as well. What if they pay 50% of cost? Well, like I was saying before, it's one of those things where Paying 50% of cost would be fine, but it's also one of those things where I need to put a cap on it, because my intention isn't to just necessarily collect a huge swath of Warhammer stuff, as fun as that would be. Like, I still have bills of my own to pay. I can't suddenly just dump all of my budget into doing Warhammer stuff, which is why the scope of this thing is going to have to be kind of like kept in stride. Is there a respawn stone that we're going to head to first before we're actually killing things? Talk to me about Fighter. How does it feel what you are planning on playing in December? I really like Fighter. I have concerns that it will be rougher in PvP. Like, for a PvP-centered game, later on, I think that range is going to really pick them apart. I'm really looking forward to trying Summoner. But Fighter has been really surprisingly fun. I really did not think that Melee was going to be as interesting as it turns out to have been. When I was in the military, we did something like that for Madden. We got tired playing, so we replaced members of the Buffalo Bills with custom players named after our platoon. Yeah, so that's similar to like something that we did with like TWF, the Twitch Wrestling Federation. That would be like, you know, people being able to draft wrestlers that are representative of them in chat, and we do AI versus AI wrestling with Shoutcast. I Shoutcast the matches. Is the horse animation better now? Looks pretty horsey to me. Looks like a pretty horsey animation. Another cool idea of Still One Ideas is if the person pays 100% plus a fee for painting plus shipping, they can eventually own it. Maybe your signature on paper. Oh, well, so that was another thing, too. As part of it, somebody could sidestep this entirely and donate a model. Like, if someone was like, you know, like, I want to play a Space Marine. I'm not a 45-month sub. Can I do that if I send you this unpainted Grey Knight? Yes, you absolutely can. Painted or unpainted. We would encourage that as part of it. Pay to win confirmed. Yep. Warhammer always has been. Alright, let's attune to the Zember Spring. Now remember, guys, Cletus isn't here yet. I'm not even sure if he's left town yet. So I can be the crab model they released a few years ago. So that's another good question. So again, originally, when I came up with this idea, it was a very budget savvy, cheap, like, we're going to be grunts in the Astra Militarum. It's going to be platoons. It's going to be the Toughnecks. And it's going to be, like, tank columns at best and grunts at worst and stuff like that. And then chat was like, what if I want to be a Space Marine? And I'm like, okay, we could do, like, the Imperium. We could do that. And then someone was like, well, but, like, what if I want to be an orc? Could I, like, donate an orc model? I want to be a part of this, but, like, I don't really want to be Imperium. And I'm like, well, I didn't think people would want to do that, but maybe? So we went from talking about the Imperium to also talking about, like, if you're familiar with the Necrons, there's a Necron character called Trazyn the Infinite, I think is his name. And he's basically like Ash Ketchum with Pokemon, except Pokemon in this case are random curiosities in Warhammer. So, like, he has armies of other armies under him because he traps them and collects them. So Trazyn's menagerie, whatever you pronounce that, was an idea as well as a theme. What if you stick to your OG idea, and if the character does well, then promotion to a higher class? Absolutely, stuff like that is what I would really love to do. But again, like I was saying before, this would be much easier done if I just used my own collection, which for a while, we have some runway to do that. Like, I'm going to just pluck custodians off of my shelf and be like, well, Looking at my chat right now, this is Master Ghost. You know, like he's 118 months. Adeptus Custodes, Master Ghost, unless he wants to be something else, you know. But if we just did it where people who resub to the channel are able to pick from a list of stuff that I have, that would be much more budget concise and would enable people who, you know, don't want to own a model to participate. But I also know that I think people really like the idea of a model individually representing them on the battlefield. But I'm open to like both ideas. I'm going to be formally fleshing it out. What we're going to be doing is like I've already bought a handful of things that we're going to be doing for the miniatures. And we're going to go through those lists first and kind of like see where that goes. Let's see. He's the collector from Marvel. Yeah. I just read the Fabius Bile book with him. Oh, cool. We're just petting my cat, and she kept getting up and rolling over before she rolls onto her side just too close to the edge of the table and fell off. Aw, poor kitty. First time in the chat, and hearing your idea sounds great. My advice would be to start small with plans to scale larger if it's sustainable. Don't go too big too quick. Absolutely. Which is why, currently, what I have going on right now is I have a battalion of 10 Astra military. And by the way, this is not saying this is open. So I don't even know how we're going to do this. So I don't want anybody like subbing up with the intention of being like, oh, I'll take that. But I have some Cadians that are going to a professional painter that we are going to prepare. And when they are ready, we are going to basically present them for people who would like to sign up for that. And see if there's any takers. And if there are, we'll move on to the next group. But, the confirmed stuff that we do have is King Steggy is a Lehman Russ tank. Cerberus Reborn is, like a Baneblade or one of those Demolisher, like big giant tank variants. And then we've got a bunch of guardsmen. And that's what we've got to take on the hordes of Tyranids and Necrons that will be coming our way, and other various threats that will face chat. And again, the idea is going to be, at the end of the month, a big battle report, probably a big battle report video, with ideally some good production. Ideally with some nice production. And I've got some interesting ideas for how I want to present that. Definitely, you know, a cathartic, artistic desire to create something. But we'll have to see if we can actually pull it off. Is that 40K? Dangerous hobby. Oh, don't I know it. Alright. Get that loot going. Forsaken Blades Wand. Forsaken Blades. Wow, 124 magical rating on that gray. Is another weekend? Yes, it is. We see the return of Commissar Tangent with the eye patch. So, I was thinking about that. And I was thinking that depending on the size of the army that we have going on, or our active subscriber count that we have, that could influence what model. Sorry, my AoE did that. I probably need to be careful about that. Holy jeez, that fire. Whoa, wowee. Wow, Graknir got... What happened? I'm nervous about doing the other shout, which would... Flamethrow. Oh, God. Okay, well, we were risking dying here anyways, so I'm just gonna... try and go all out here. Ow, 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 ow. Damn. Ow. We don't have a res right now, so we need to go back and get them. They res you at your death spot? Oh, interesting. But yeah, so like the idea might be like if we, you know, when we get back to 1,000 subs someday, like we'll go from fielding like sequentially. Like let's say we're at 500 subs, maybe we'll be like a platoon sergeant. If we're at like 700 or 800, we'll be like a commissar. If we're at 1,000, we'll use a special character like a chaplain, chapter master or something. For one of my representative characters, I was planning on having Lion L. Johnson with a green stuffed beanie for his thing and give him a red beard and have that be my representative character. Marines seconded to the Death Watch. What do you mean, Bad Monkey? This is pretty good for an alpha so far, Dax plays. Not sure what hit you. Something from This looks dangerous. By the way. Highwayman Physiker. Highwayman Sniper. This looks like a place where we might, like, die. Looks dangerous. The Pyromancer blew you up. Was it like a one-shot, though? Because it looked like it happened pretty quickly. There we go. A Physiker. This is a healer. Ah. Makes me think that it might be good to get the wounding ability on my stuff, because this is 3-star healer is kind of oof. Yeah, Webby, it's gonna be like 15. I think it's gonna be like a $15 sub fee, and that's it. There we go. Fire throw looked like it hits for like 1.5k. Ah, so if you have less than 2,000 or less than like 500, like you're going to be in a real threat range. See a sniper over there. Damn, I can see how this place is easily death though. Nice pull. Kill shot. I don't like the sound of that. Kill shot. Oh, goodness. This dude's got mobility. Uh-oh. The snipers are bad news. And hit really hard. Oh my god, there's another one here? What the shit? How are we supposed to get that one from up there now? Oh, dear lord. Oh, dear lord. I don't even know where we are. South, I guess, from here. This spot might be beyond us. Until we get Cletus here. I'm not sure how to get back. What realm are we on? Resna. Looks like I would have gone the wrong way anyway, so it's a good thing I turned back around. I feel like we're gonna get like a spawn on us or something and gonna get cut off from... I immediately wonder if this is smart to come back here. Okay, this is completely gotten out of hand. And it looks like we're gonna have another death here too. Yep. All right. Meet back up at the stone. Cleet went to sleep at like 3 a.m. Might be a bit. Cletus is literally online, and he said like 40 minutes ago that he was finishing up dinner with his wife, or breakfast with his wife. So I'm like waiting for however long that takes. Yeah, Cletus didn't even start following us, it looks like, when we headed out. Yeah, we are way east. EXP debt was not how I want to do this. EXP debt. Guess I will. Each target riled and each enemy which was shaken. Dancing. I snared. Savage weapon finishers apply 1 wounded stack to targets hit. So we probably want to do this since there's a lot of healing for this one too. Okay. I ran out of mana, then everyone died. Yep, that's what happens. Sorry, chat. We just kind of have to like want to find out if Cletus is actually on the move or not. If he's still just getting ready to be on the move, I need to go somewhere else too. I see that any class can use any weapon. So what if a ranger uses a greatsword? Can he not use his abilities anymore? Your weapon basically just dictates your auto attacks. As far as I know, I don't even think you need to have the weapon equipped to do the skill. Let's find out. Good, this is a little experiment right here. Does it say like requires greatsword? Doesn't say it requires greatsword. Wait, if I remove you... Okay, and my greatsword moves did go away. Yeah. So that answers that. Brynmore! What's up, buddy? Thanks for the 40 bucks. Appreciate that. Yeah, I use a short bow. Okay. It's a shorter stream for me today too, so like I hope that Cletus will be able to get here in time. Because distance to travel is not kind in this game. It takes a bit to navigate through. Have you thought about what 2 classes you're thinking about going? I know Tank plus Cleric is a Paladin. Are they even implementing the secondary classes in for a long time? Are we getting them by the December 20th or? Not until way into phase 3. Yeah, I'm not worried about it then at all. Like, I need to try Summoner before I even think about any of that stuff. But typically, I like you know, great sword classes. Rogue's coming out by December 20th, I believe, Pandalisk. Just thinking if you looked at the names and combos, and if any caught your eyes. Oh, honestly, all the different variations of Summoner seem pretty cool. We'll have to see what that like winds up looking like in the long run. Juicer? Juicer, the level 13 named bear? That's gotta die. Gotta spit it to win it. Got some droppings, I think, that came from that boss. Juicer's severed head. Would make for a stylish helmet. Okay. Neato. Yeah, double stacking classes sounds cool too. It's like double mage being archmage sounds great. I just want like necromancer sounds cool. All of the summoner variants sound really good to me. Unusual bandit. Sort of. Do you think this game will have legs on full release? It's got potential for legs. It does. It's definitely the type of game where when it comes out, you're going to want to play it right off the bat. Or maybe not at all. But I feel the way about a lot of MMOs. Do they have anything like a Death Knight? They will. They don't right now, but they will. Good. I've almost worked off the EXP debt that I gained. I'm also noticing that every class combo has a different name based on which is the primary / first class. Yes, it does. A fighter cleric is not the same as a cleric fighter. Yeah, I wonder how much of a difference it's going to make. So, like, a necromancer is a summoner cleric, I think. I'm not sure what a cleric summoner is, though. Where are we going? Place dangerous? We could recruit another. Let's see, we got ranger, cleric, mage. Invite. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops, fuck, that was supposed to be in guild.
Morning!
There he is. Morning, buddy. Where are you at?
Just heading out.
Just now heading out?
Like heading through the little castle system or whatever here. I'm doing the
Like,
sprint go, sprint go, sprint go.
So where are we at right now?
I don't know what it's called. It's like the three-way stop. I don't know. You should be able to see me on the map, right? Maybe not. Where am I going to? Oakbane?
You're going to Winstead.
Winstead. I
don't know if you can see where I am on the map.
Ames.
We're like just southeast of the yellow flag in the upper right hand corner. The orangey flag.
Winstead. Oh, Ember Spring Winstead. Okay, I'm heading there now.
Oh, Cleric Summoner Shaman. Oh, okay.
Just got to go north instead of east.
Yeah, pretty deadly spot where we're at.
Okay.
Let's see.
Good loots and stuff.
One second. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be for our level among the best stuff that we can get. But it's
cool.
It's a bloodbath though. And
Oh.
we have a group of people that want to do their best, but I'm not entirely certain if we have the DPS for being here, which is why I'm trying to get a couple of DPS slots with us.
Okay. Did you sleep good?
Slept okay. I was planning to be up earlier because like today's a short stream for me. I only have until 2 o'clock.
Okay. That actually works really good because I didn't sleep much either. I slept like 3 hours since yesterday morning at 3 a.m. So I'm exhausted. My eyes are burning. I did a sponsor with Cream this morning at like at 11 midnight. But I didn't want to turn down an opportunity to play this for a little bit. So I got up, made some breakfast for the fam, and now I'm here. We had sausage, little bacon, cheese, potatoes, and egg burritos.
Delicious.
They were so good. Some of them good burritos.
Are you in the Winstead quadrant? Yeah, like just want to know how far out you are.
I am. Yeah, I think I'm in yellow. I'm getting close to the flower-looking building on the map.
Okay, so we are east of that. So in terms
I'm going
of like,
to the Winstead bright thing or whatever to save my body or whatever first. The bright stone in Winstead.
Okay. Because we're at Highwaymen Hills. I don't know if you've ever been there. This is my first time being here.
I've never even been in the yellow area before. I see all of your guys' markers on the map. I know where you're at.
Okay.
It's just gonna take me a minute to run there. The running is a bit slow.
So if you bought a first wave key, how do you download the client?
Air machine.
When did you get it, Ember and Fury? First wave was a long time ago. You talking about like you bought one years ago?
You know, like the old first vehicle you got in Final Fantasy VII? Just fly right over to y'all.
What, the
I forgot what it was called.
Wow, yeah, I can't believe something Rodeo or Cowboy related or something, wasn't it? What was it called? Tiny Bronco. The Tiny Bronco.
There you go. Yeah. I wish I had one of those. I could just fly right over.
Are you trying to think of the Highwind? The airship? That thing's like way later.
But yeah, that was the only vehicle you got, right? To travel around the map? The airship?
No, you get like 2, 3, or 4 vehicles in Final Fantasy VII. First you get the little
shit.
You get the buggy first.
Oh yeah, the buggy.
Then you get the plane that's like permanently crashed in the water and can go around in there. Then they got chocobos. And you get the submarine.
Yeah, the chocobos, yeah.
There's a submarine and the Highwind.
Yeah, it was the Highwind.
There might be another one I'm missing too.
You could also travel with the train, right? That was like a part
Not
of it.
really. Not like a vehicle you
Not a lot,
pilot or
yeah.
anything.
It's been a long time since I played that game. But I did play it a lot. I remember having Dorito stains all over my shirt and spilt Mountain Dews around me and trying to do Knights of the Round against my team with Reflect on them. I know it'll work. No one's gonna die.
Just remember beating Emerald and Ruby Weapon. That stuff was hard back in the day.
That game was chaotic in the beginning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right,
We got room
got
for
my
one
home
more.
point.
Another mage would be good. Steel boom.
There any quests for this place?
Nope, just killing shit. Quests in this game.
Jeez.
A game master
thunk
spawned
it.
in and did a little event for us, which was kind of cool.
Nice.
Veteran Ranger looking for halls. Need us to come get you?
I don't even know. Is it dangerous coming up the dirt road? I've never been here before, so I'm heading along the edge of the mountain here into that valley you're in.
Oh, I see you now. I honestly don't know what's back there. We're all huddled up on this rocky outcrop. But you are pretty close.
Level 10 slate wolves. I don't think those are too much of a hassle, really.
Yeah, you're gonna want to grab the Ember Spring that's here.
Okay, so there's one here too.
Yeah, it is. Okay, it's pretty close to you. So it is southeast.
I see it. Yeah, straight south.
Oh, just south. Yep. Sorry.
There's a highwayman raider here. I don't know what he's doing. He hasn't bothered me though. Okay, yeah, it looks like there's tons of dudes between me and you. Highwayman raiders, healers, raiders.
Okay, I'll say we're gonna go get you then. Alright, we're coming around. Oh, there is a corrupted player here.
Shit, arsonist on me.
What was that?
Arsonist is on me. Fire thrower.
Is it the 3-star one?
I'm here with you guys.
All right. Where's our hardest to find DPS for this? Grak, you lead the way into whatever you want to do. I think we're probably ready to get started. I'll be on the lookout for an extra DPS.
Did Grak level up any last night?
He's level 12.
Yeah, he's 12. Okay, cool.
We could
Yeah,
we could grab that another cleric, but I don't know if we're gonna have the DPS at that point.
Yeah, I was having a really hard time healing him for some reason last night. I don't think it's anything to do with him.
There were some
other than
burst issues.
I'm also DPS too, guys, so I will be hitting very hard. This bow hits extremely hard. So I'll be DPSing and healing. Kind of a, now that we got all this gear, I'm kind of a hybrid. I think I have like 196 magic power and then like a bunch of magic crit.
I want to see what a blue greatsword looks like. I wonder if it breaks 200 power.
Probably, yeah, more than likely.
Yeah, in order for this place to probably be worth it, we're going to want to be trying to kill some of the elites. We'll see how we do. What did you think of the fights last night?
Yeah. Kind of depressing, honestly. It was crazy to see how much what old age does to us.
Yeah.
But now people are telling me it was all staged, and I don't know if that's
true. I think there's, well, the only thing that from like a sports betting standpoint is that the option to bet on Jake Paul knocking out Tyson was there. And he certainly had the capability of doing it and did not even try for it. So, like, there's certainly a legitimacy of, you know, holding back if you're going to be doing the big sports bets and all of that.
So you think that...
How's the PvP? I haven't really got a chance to experience it yet.
Tyson was paid like 20 million to just stand up there.
Yeah, maybe.
Which is crazy to me because when you watched him in the training videos, the pre-training,
yep,
he was so agile and popping the bag, and then out there he looked like he was like 95.
Yep.
The chaos of the whole thing is just unreal. Because I remember watching him as the fight started going, wait a minute, where's that guy that I watched all week in training videos that was like popping the bag so loud and like rotating his hips?
No, I don't blame Jake for not wanting to like kill him in the ring or anything like that. Like that's a good thing, but you know, it calls into question the legitimacy of everything when you allow betting on something that the people involved are completely not even planning to do. Like, as far as I know, you couldn't just necessarily bet on Tyson or Jake. It had to be like Tyson by knockout, Jake by knockout, by TKO, by, you know. I could be wrong about that though. I don't frequent sports betting. But as far as I know, I've always thought it's not just as cut and dry.
Yeah, I don't know how sports betting works. I've never done it.
Holy shit, these guys have got some hit points. Something to watch out for is that these guys can do a 1500 damage burst, so just be on the lookout, because that will come pretty close to evaporating the tank. And me. I mean, too, like, I've got a little bit of wiggle room with extra tank hit points, but... Where'd he go?
I think he left. Yeah, he just ran away. Is that a normal routine for him?
I think he accidentally like glitched through a wall and is now running around.
There he goes. He ran off, yeah.
Things here have a ton of hit points though. Let's see. This topic falls under politics? No, it doesn't. We're talking about Jake Paul boxing Tyson. You're fine. You're good. Don't worry about it. And even then, not even at length. So this is where it gets spicy. Is the 1 star spawning amongst the 3 stars?
I'll be honest with you, if that wasn't staged, I bet you he did feel bad for Mike. It's like Mike actually was having that much hard of a time in the ring. Like if it wasn't staged and it was something that we all think it was because we can't have it, we don't have faith in the humanity. Like I bet you he definitely felt bad for him because he looked like he was having a really hard time out there.
Yep, round 1 and 2, we're looking like it may have been a glimpse of the past, but then it just didn't.
It just fell off really fast.
This spin to win ability looks sick. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, these things have a lot of health, man.
Yep.
Highwayman on me?
Goodness.
I don't want to skip out on fighting that guy. Jeez.
Probably one of the things that has good loot, though. But the problem is, if it drops as frequently as other things, that might be trouble.
Yeah, that was the one good thing to hear him say that growing up he was his hero. So he definitely had respect for him. He definitely respected him.
You know, except for the whole, like, making comments about his dead daughter and all of that. Yeah, he got
And
respect for him.
stepping on his toe live on television. And just getting up in his face.
Which is why I'm like, I think it was all kayfabe, but like Tyson probably was like, nah, say something about my daughter, it'll generate heat. You know, like that's. But that ladies fight though was brutal.
That was pretty insane, yeah.
Roaming big shots.
Wow, these guys are so tanky.
Yeah. But I guess that's what it takes to be a 3-star elite. And see by comparison how much quicker everything else goes down.
Yeah. Might be different if we have, are any of us dedicated DPS other than you?
The mage.
The mage, okay.
This is one of those situations where it's like, I don't know if it's just because they're just 3 stars and this is just what this is supposed to be, or if it's because, you know, we got 3 bards. Which I'm not trying to say anything bad about our bard players at all. It's just like, you know, 3 hybrids in the party. Makes me wonder. We still need one more person in our party as well. We don't have another DPS at the moment.
Hey, it's
Yay.
got green on it. Or is that just loot? Oh, it's dim glint. Damn, 26 dim glint. Green
Wow.
dim glint. Let's see. Looking. So what do you type in?
Looking
like,
for
to the
one
world?
more DPS for highway.
So what do you type in? Global?
Yeah, I think you either slash global or you gotta click the drop down.
DPS for highwaymen?
Yep.
See if we can get another DPS out here. This is definitely needing a DPS, looks like. Heals wise, I don't think we're in any issue for heals. Unless we come across a super boss or something. Or we pull too many again. Yeah, this bow hits so hard. Anybody in one of the chats watching want to do DPS? Anybody that's been playing? I don't know. That's a pretty random situation. Pretty random, if you did.
Yep, open to anyone who's, no offense, not a bard.
Unless you're a full DPS bard. That'd be cool. Was that a thing?
It's not going to be as much of a thing as other classes, but
Gotcha.
I don't think at least. Especially since we already have, is there a 4th song? Is there a 4th aura song? Maybe there's one we don't have.
So.
Maybe there's a stamina song we don't have or something. Maybe we already have that one. Treacherous, what are you? Treacherous is...
Level 3 pyromancer behind us coming. Oh, that hit. That hit. Oh, that's bad.
Yep, that's what I was saying. They got like a 1500 damage burst thing to be on the lookout for.
Good thing they die quicker.
Invite. / invite. What's this guy's name?
Treacherous, wasn't it?
No, they didn't respond.
Oh, there's a
There
fight
we go,
going
got a
on over
ranger.
there. Look at that. We got a PvP fight going on. Get him. Oh,
Don't. Oh, they're just trying to, don't flag up. They're trying to just to get you guys to fight back. They're just,
Son of a bitch.
they're
hit
just
me.
killing people.
Oh, that's Pirate, isn't it? Pirate Society?
Piracy Society? I didn't think they were on our server. It might be a different one.
Oh, okay.
Gravel is requesting a trade. Alien chainmail pauldrons? Whoa! Holy jeez, thank you, Gravel. You don't need these? Thank you. Wowee. Let's see.
Uh-oh. I think when he hit me, I flagged up, dude. I'm flagged right now.
Uh-oh.
I must have somehow reflected or something on him.
You looted someone's body. That flags you
Oh,
up
is
in
that what it
PvP
was?
now.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. God damn it. This game's stressful. I thought we could just loot.
Ow. Poof, okay.
Did it remove my flag?
Yeah, looks like it.
Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I won't loot dead bodies anymore.
Hey, Akajum. Yeah, this game was pretty good, huh? Unfortunately, those chain pauldrons don't look as cool as my other ones.
I haven't watched much basketball since the Sonics left Seattle. That's literally when I stopped watching basketball. Wow, that's a weird timing. That was literally the year I stopped watching basketball. When we lost Gary Payton and Sean Kemp, that was such an amazing combo.
Wow, 3-star Guardian, yeah. Probably gonna be a beefy boy. There we go. Take that.
So are these actual bosses or just elites? 3-star elites?
3-star elites.
Okay, so they're not really gonna push any more loot than normal.
No, I mean, I think they're supposed to. I think they have a higher chance of loot. But I mean, I don't know what their loot table is, though. Expecting the berserk, so I got some more damage. Something dropped. Ooh.
Does the loot come up? Oh, there we go.
Forsaken Blades boots. Yeah.
Jeez, look at that. Strength and physical evasion rating. I'm gonna pass on those.
Yeah, I got my Riverstalker boots still.
Grats, you want it.
Excellent.
Grats. Those look good too.
Yeah, they do. Heavy armor.
Well, that looks like what they dropped. That's it.
What do you mean? Like, you get to see their loot table?
No, usually when something drops, that's usually the set that they're dropping. Whatever that set they're
Oh,
just
sure. I
dropping.
mean, like, they probably have, like, multiple pieces of it.
Yeah.
Where'd I get this drip from? Oh, you know what? You're right. The, pauldrons are a little different on this one, too. The races have different appearances, so my character is a human. You know, not super exciting, but that's what he is. Now we just need some more drops like that, and we'll be cooking. Oh, I do have like a front plate thing for my pauldron now. That's different. Ooh. Oh, that's the wizard's ability. I thought that was a pyromancer. It looks so good. The flamethrower.
Yeah, it does. Man, even with a DPS, he's tanky.
Wow, I didn't realize this, but my berserk skill, I can keep it going. Like, it's a constant drain, but it is constantly filling as well. Can I, like, stack it twice? That's wild to me. I didn't know that was possible. That's like a significant uptime in power for me. That is so wild that it lasts until it goes out. I have such a newfound respect for that skill now.
What's it doing for you?
So, it constantly consumes my rage, basically, as a fighter. Gains 30% more physical power and movement speed, and disables immunity to movement impairing effects when going through. So it's like 30% increased damage, 30% movement speed, just boom, go. And it drains, but all of my attacks still continue to gain momentum, and where I'm at now, I can get a gain of, I can go positive while also draining.
Oh,
So I had what used to be basically a 10-second buff going that entire fight. So I am going to get rid of Slicing Maim maybe, and go for Invigorating Berserk. Let's give this a try.
I might have, this might be a little early or presumptuous, but this might be my favorite MMO so far.
Like, period?
Period.
Really?
When it comes to combat wise.
Interesting.
I don't think there's a lot of MMOs out there that I've like felt completely connected to the combat, you know what I mean?
So, like, more so than, like, ones you played back in the day?
Okay, EverQuest is pretty awesome.
More so than, like,
Okay, wow,
the start of World of Warcraft or New World?
Okay,
or...
you got me. No, I'm dumb. Forget what I said. But it's pretty good. The combat's awesome.
I was about to be like, is Cowboy in the chat with me right now?
Oh, I know. God damn it. Game of the year, boys.
Ooh, named guy, Blister. Probably gonna do something bad to us. Ooh, that looked different.
In the chat. I mean, I played World of Warcraft the entirety of its living life, so I can't say I didn't enjoy it at one point or another.
Sure. Hey, Green. Blister's Fire Wand.
Ooh, that's amazing.
Additive weapon fire damage rating.
Set the cue first while you read it. Like, set the, so people can see it. There
Oh,
you go.
sorry.
Wow. That's pretty, I'm gonna pass on that. That's good for a good mage or a bard.
Mm-hmm. Combat does look really good. Will probably be ruined by summoners. I bet summoners are going to cause problems in this game. That's going to be a hard one to balance, especially 64 different, not 64 different, but like a lot of different, maybe like 30 summoner classes, however many it's going to wind up being. The thing I'm liking about this spot is that there's lots of different, oh, am I going to die? Did I just buy more than I could chew? Oh, shit.
Seem pretty good right now.
Like all these, there's caster elites, there's melee elites. There seems to be stuff for everybody here. Oh, ooh. Yeah, now my berserk is off cooldown and it's still running. When they don't drop something, I get a Sag. Now, I definitely think, though, that this game does have the potential to be a favorite MMO of mine. That's something that I think. I like the bones and the groundwork and the skeleton here.
Yeah, it feels really good.
You know, what one new or taken away rule for PvP or PvE could completely turn the game on its head.
Yep. One bad choice. I just love the combat. It feels so fun. It almost is so fun that you can just bypass farming like this and it not be annoying, you know what I mean?
I mean, for me though, it's like I think I'm in the target demographic of people who like the farming. Like I wouldn't be annoyed by that one way or the other.
Oh yeah, when I did WoW, I'd always just do quests. I'd never farm a mob more than a minute.
Yeah, I got restless going from location to location questing. I really just wanted to kill and grind in those games. So we're different in that regard.
Yeah. It's alright, everyone's getting a little different. I've been enjoying it though with you. For sure.
It's been a good time. Wish I had more time today. I don't know if anybody here is available tomorrow, but this group especially doing this tomorrow would be awesome.
Depends on what time the Seahawks game is.
Depends what?
What time my Seahawks game is.
Oh,
I'll
Seahawks
be watching
game.
that. Tomorrow's Sunday, so it's football day for me.
Yeah.
I also need to take a day off at some point because I've been burning the candle at both ends.
I hear you.
Not sure when. Probably Monday, maybe, when the thing ends. I'll probably take Monday off.
Yeah, if they run an extra day again, I'll probably do that too.
I also set a bunch of our friends up. I've got us a base up and running on PAX Day. And man, the combat is so much better.
Did you guys wind up streaming it already?
So much better. Huh?
Did you guys wind up streaming that already?
No, I haven't streamed it yet. That's what I'm saying. Like, once this is done, that's what I'm going to be doing, is playing some PAX Day with the community.
Oh.
I've got a base all set up. So basically, you keep your levels, your worked levels, so you have all your dual crafting still, all your fighting levels. You just have nothing on you except for what was in your containers and what was in your zone. Whatever your zone had when you went to sleep. So you personally probably won't have anything because your zones were across from the base.
Yeah.
They were over on that wall or whatever. So like for me, I had the main base in my zones. So I had like 36,000 items in my storage when I logged in. There's like a personal storage that you can pull from to get all the loot out of.
Yep.
And so I mean, I had at one point I think I had like 36,000 stone, 46,000 clay, because it breaks all the walls and stuff down into resources. But I have all of our weapons, I have all of our gear, So you can I can literally gear you in like 2 seconds when you log
I could get
in,
my
so
I
you
could get
can
my
just go
my
fight.
spell gear back so I can.
Not the spell gear, because whatever you had on you would be gone.
Oh.
We didn't get to keep that. It's whatever was in storages.
Okay.
Unless somebody in the community zone, so like Paleo had the tailoring section in his area, and he's actually watching right now, talking to me about it. But he's at ours base now, and he's unloading all of the gear into the storages. So if he has spell gear, oh, he said we got spell gear back. Okay, so he does have it then.
Okay. Cool. I think I had just gotten the fireball gauntlet, and
Okay, so
then
does
it was
that
time
mean
to
that
stop
the gear
playing.
that was on him is in his storage?
Well, I think before we logged out, we handed them off to people because the streamers were going off to do other things.
Gotcha,
So I
okay.
might not have that anymore.
He did say we have 2 extra spell gears, so. Either way, not a big deal, not a big stressor. We have everything. If you do want to check out the combat, there is like hundreds of new zones on
What
the
level
map.
am I? I'm 13,
walked
almost
from,
14.
Like, down all the way to Geta, which is like across like 2 zones, and I ran into so many cool little camps, and they're not just like creepy creatures anymore. They're like actual like armored soldiers that are watching guard camps and protecting small camps. It's really cool.
All right. Well, I look forward to checking that out. Which, by the way, chat, like I said before, today's going to be a shorter stream, but we will be playing tomorrow, like, all day for Ashes of Creation. So if you're enjoying our content here today, having a good time hanging out with us, we're going to try and have a similar crew and fighting here at the highway if we can help it.
Y'all are gluttons for punishment. Keep taking that Guardian on.
Well, it's the best, some of the best loot. We need to. What the heck? That was cool. I'm not quite sure how I did that.
Did you just see the Guardian's spell that he just did? Did you watch that?
The fire AoE?
The fire.
I don't know what it
chessboard
did.
that he put on the ground. It built a chessboard of like the rooks and knights.
Oh, I didn't see that. I just saw a fire on the ground. What if it was a buff?
Pretty sure those were like little towers of like rooks and knights of fire pieces. Unless I'm just going absolutely crazy. Oh, that was mine? Okay. Yeah, he like built what looked like some chess pieces on the ground.
Let's see.
Do it again when you get a chance, when it's available. I want to see that again. Just so I know I'm not going crazy.
Be kind to each other. Thank you for the 23 months. Welcome back. And Brain Fart Buck with the 2 months. Thank you. Thank you so much. The biggest issue is the PvP. Wow, people don't like PvP. In my opinion, grow up, lose your pixels.
God, that was so cool.
Following data, some people just don't like playing PvP games. It's not for everyone. It's not about growing up. It's just some people just don't like doing that. That's why I don't like it, because they are entitled to their gear. But like, so what? They're playing what they enjoy and they're having fun with that. You're playing what you have fun with. Like, why worry about what other people are doing and having fun?
Tangent, like more tanky, like a real cleric. I look like a goddamn weirdo.
I mean, you are an orc. Wow, you're all orcs, actually.
Well, the orc's
about-
not the issue. It's just I'm covered in like, I don't know, just my gear looks bad.
Your gear is orc gear. That's why.
Oh, so it matches.
If you were a human, you'd look like me.
Oh, okay, because I'm wearing all this stuff you're wearing in that group we were farming. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense then.
Orcs get the tribal stuff. The elves get like the battle robes and stuff like that too, I think. Pyromancer. I just had a new record hit, and it was against that 3-star, so that was wild. 1,000 plus hit damage.
Damn.
What was that, 1,053? Something like that, chat? Putting up damage numbers that would make my other mage jealous.
Whatever access you buy from is the only access you get, right? No, I don't think so. I think once you buy, you're in all of it.
Check the fine
Am
print.
I wrong?
Check the fine print.
Oh, is it? Is there a fine print? Okay.
I've got at least one friend who bought into a test earlier than these ones, around the time that we did, and they were green tin one-handed sword.
Ooh. That's a tanky thing. I'm a pass.
Yeah, Grakmir's gonna need that.
Grakmir really should get that. There we go. Look at that. 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 We're gearing everybody out. No!
What happened?
Oh! Downtime 3 hours?
Are you kidding me? Like, seriously?
That's what people are saying. In
You
chat.
know what? Good, because I'm out of here. I'm out of here in 40 minutes anyways for D&D with the
Good.
boys.
Screw it.
Screw you all! Taking my ball and going home.
Screw you all. I'm done.
Chat, we're at a tough part though.
I just don't get why they're doing downtime in
That's
the
a cool
middle
spell.
of gameplay on a freaking week or like a test day.
Well, as someone in chat
We
told me
should've
before,
known.
it's like, you know, they're at work right now. They're doing their work stuff, so this is when they would be working on stuff. Which sucks, but
No.
at the same time, I guess that is what it is. Yeah, in long fights, this Berserk spell is awesome. Nice. Yeah, 5,300 EXP for these guys. Bronze chain necklace. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's a huge upgrade for me. I'm gonna click neat on that. Congrats, Firemoth.
Fire Moth, grats, bro.
Yeah, there's good stuff here. If we can get a group to come back, everything that we need is here, I think. And in the rarities that will want it. Captain Flynn, what's up, bud? How you
Shot
been?
up in the sky.
I'm level 13 at the moment, almost 14.
Oh, he's behind us.
Yeah, they do like an anime leap. And it goes far, like, and they can get on top of rooftops and stuff like that too, and I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do in those cases.
What the hell is... So that was a weird floater that he did. His name's Goku. The higher we've been...
Yeah, progression is slow. It's gonna take you 250 hours at playing 5 hours a day to reach max level, apparently. That's their envision.
Hiccup.
Are you playing on this, Captain Flynn?
Did they say how long till the
No.
thingy? Hey, Raph.
Like 10 to 20 minutes until the downtime? Yeah.
Well, it's almost like time is working with me. Saying, you need to get back in bed, Cleedon.
You think so?
Oh, God, dude. I literally slept 3 hours in the last 28 hours.
Yeah, that's not too good.
I forced myself to get out of bed this morning when I saw it was 7 o'clock so we could play this together. I was like, I gotta do it. I can't miss any time on this game. That's how much I've been loving and addicted to this game. Is like I did.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you're having fun with it at least.
Like all the fights just feel so fun. Even like I said, even if it's just farming mobs, it feels really fun to do all the spells I have. And those moments when we have a slight chance to lose control, it's like, oh, I can save this. I know I can.
Man, I just don't know what I'm going to play during the December 20th test.
You don't think you're gonna do the fighter? You don't think that's gonna be your one?
I don't know. I mean, it's still testing phases. I may as well try other stuff out too.
Oh, gotcha.
It's going to be a wipe on the 20th, so. And they're also going to be releasing the Rogue class, which is not a class I normally play, but I might just feature it just to show it off.
So is this the last chance we get to play these characters?
Oh shit, there's a war going on over here. Or something. Oh, never mind, maybe not. Not quite sure what was going on there. That smells so cool, and I don't know what it does.
Did you hear me?
What?
Is this the last time we get to play this character before the wipe?
I don't think so.
Or do we get more weekends before then?
I think it's still weekends until December, unless I'm wrong. Chat, do you know of anything? Does this close down for a bit before getting to December 20th? I thought it was every weekend up until then.
Oh, every weekend, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was every weekend.
those Guardians. They got a lot of health on them. Takes us like 2 minutes to take down 46,000 health, it feels like. 2-ish minutes. Oh my god. I just got 197 glint from him.
There you go. That's why you do it. At least the pyromancers die sooner. Oh no, Grogbear!
I don't know how he died. Something must have got him quick.
Pyromancer. Got the boom boom. Where are they all training to? A lot of stuff being pulled out there. Krieger, there will be, but not yet. There's going to be a lot of them, as a matter of fact. Because every single class can take subclass Summoner.
I'm almost 14, too.
And Summoner can subclass anything, too. Yeah, I'm at 93% to 14.
Nice.
Oh, look out. Oh. Cletus, did you just attack that guy?
No.
Okay, I thought you aimed at the guy who was flagged up.
Nope. There is a chance I could have tabbed on all. I could have almost alt tabbed him or tab targeted him. Mostly because I wasn't really paying attention that there was a guy there.
So if we've got a guy that like that guy just lost aggro on this guy, do we get the loot for it?
I'm dead.
What happened?
I don't know. Something just killed me instantly. Do we have anybody that can res me?
You're the cleric, unfortunately.
This is the sad part of being a cleric.
Rackmir's letting you know we don't have a heal. We got bards. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh my god, stop attacking. I want you to run. I want you to run. That guardian's gonna beat my ass. Whoever does the most DPS tagging it first helps too when it comes to loot. Tagging it? Okay. Well, damn. I'm surprised you were in that fight with a shutdown looming. We like to live dangerously. How many minutes do we have left before that, by the way? Do we have time to go back in? Probably not, huh?
Yeah, I can't get back to you guys. I keep dying. It's all right. I'm
Oh,
gonna log there.
I was gonna say, stay there. We're gonna be logged out anyways in a moment. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
All right. Well, thanks for playing, buddy.
Yeah, no, that's great. It was fun. Fun as always. I'll just pause, like, stop right here for the tomorrow.
Okay. See you then, bud.
Later. Have a great day.
You too. Oof, 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 oof. All right, we've only been streaming for like 3 hours, but I'm gonna do a commercial break right now. It's the only one we've done today at all. But that's looking like that will probably clear out the test. For those of you who are here for Ashes of Creation, join us tomorrow as we get back. I would be playing all day today, but I've got Dungeons and Dragons, real nerd shit going on in my neck of the woods. My real life group of friends with their like normal jobs and everything, getting them together can sometimes be difficult. Getting them together early for something that we enjoy to do is like it never happens. So they want to get together at 3 today instead of normally 5. I'm gonna go do that. So that's what we're gonna do. So no more streams for today, but tomorrow morning I'm planning on being on early and getting back into it, and because we got loot to farm here at the highway. The highway is a pretty decent place so far, and we've got a group that can handle it. So looking forward to it. But let me also check over here really quick. Bum, 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 bum. That. Okay. Yeah, Cowboy's doing more farming simulator. We'll go raid him as well. / raid the genuine cowboy. All right. Again, thank you everybody. I appreciate you all taking some time to hang out with us today. You're all amazing. I really appreciate you. More physical power. Yeah, what does dexterity actually do? 2 physical critical chance rating, 2 physical attack speed rating, 1 physical evasion rating. Interesting. I might want to do more farming simulator later as well. I like the HOTUS was a really fun thing to be using. Damn these testing hours though. God dang these testing hours. Iron Long Spellbow, 396 magical power for wand. I wonder how much people are charging for that. It's got to be like multiple gold, probably. We'll see. We had a cool GM event today, too, as well. All right, everybody. Raid's going out to Cowboy. Have a good one. Join us tomorrow morning for our next stream. Take care. Thank you to my amazing mods. Salutes up. And we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.